Welcome, it's a Morkvarg Monday, and this is a discard damage deck. It's pretty cool. Coral's dope. Skellige is able to get consistency off the discards. If you can get Coral round 1 on blue coin, it's kind of an auto win. But we'll show you guys how this works. It's pretty fun. I really like Battle Trance, and this is just kind of building off of the J. William James's Meta Breaker from last season, and working in some of these discard cards. Everything's basically the same except that now Coral has 6 points, so she sticks a little longer. And whenever you discard any card, she's doing that 2 damage instead of just being on special cards. So much better. Yeah, I'm loving it. It's pretty fun. It's a good deck. I mean, all the regular strategies are still the same. Whenever you play against ice, just bleed them dry. 3 Bloodthirst is kind of tricky to get, I'm finding. Okay, you don't want Freya's Blessing straight up. You definitely don't want that. You do want Iris Shade in hand for Iris Companions. And we do want a discard card at some point. Alright, well, some days you get what you want, other days you just don't. Okay, so here we're just going to go for a Mantlet. We have 2 of them in the deck. I do like them for the Draco. Oh, I thought I had 2. I guess I only have 1. Okay, we'll save it. We want it for the Draco Turtle later on. So let's actually go for Crow Messengers here. And we're doing that mostly just so we can get them out of the deck. So now we can go ahead and use the Mask of Oribos. That looks really cool. And we get the card that I absolutely hate when I mulligan something away and then I get it back again. But here you see that Mask of Oribos play for 4 plus the 4 discard points. So 8 points off of the leader plus draw consistency. It's good. I like it. This is weird. Yeah, I think we're just gonna murder him. Because, you know. Why would you play Greatsword dry? I don't know. Hey, Lionel, how's it going? It looks like a regular party up in here. It's kind of annoying to lose one, but it's fine. Now, let's just go ahead and get out Crow Mother. I have only watched the first episode of The Bad Batch, so don't spoil second episode for me yet. And my streaming rule is I give people a week to watch stuff before I say anything. But I'm a big fan. I like it. Have you watched it yet, Lionel? So, the one thing I dislike about this deck are these like weird situations where you miss all your stuff. Just go ahead and spend a Mare Drum here onto Crow Mother. Heals up the Crow to get rid of that Bloodthirst. I'm just kind of like playing for time, trying to get down to 5. Alright, so they really struggle here. He's going to convert a few points, but they really struggle here with tempo value. So we're just going to go ahead and take this pass here. So I'll go down to 24. He'll go up to 13, 15. So he has to make an 11-point play to stay in it. So we're just going to take the pass. If we would have had more draws and discards, we would have been in a much better position. But, you know, sometimes you get crappy draws. Even when you play with Oneiromancy and a billion tutors, sometimes you get crappy draws. he guarantees himself a long round 3 here. But he has to go down 2 cards, so he can't bleed me round 2. And they usually don't have like big removal other than the Judah, so Coral will probably stick. I'm glad you loved it. I think I mean, I love Clone Wars after Dave Filoni came on board. So good. Okay, I love Iris Companions here. Let's go ahead and get rid of a Bear Witcher. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're looking for Draco Turtle. Alright, I don't mind Combi at all. Combi and Morkvarg is like a match made in heaven. So, Iris's companions were reworked now. So if you have Iris, Von Everett, or Iris Shade, you can choose a card to discard instead of it being random, which is quite nice. See if this guy wants to be greedy. If he goes for greed, we'll go for Iris Companions on Skirmisher. He doesn't. Like, I like the extra armor off of Mantlet on the Draco Turtle. Ugh. Honestly. The Mantlet's worth a lot of points to me, so we're just gonna go for this. Hey, Chairman, how's it going? Man, it is a full-up party in here. Usually everybody's busy on Saturdays, and I just kind of like film. I was waiting for you to jump on. We're doing this discard damage deck first, and then we'll do. Okay, there's Draco Turtle, and we can get Coral with Iris Companions. I'm gonna shuffle a little bit in the hopes of drawing Iris dry. I need 1 alchemy card. I get it off a leader, but it's just so much value otherwise. And we do have a lot of consistency here, so. Yeah, let's just see if we can get Coral. We get it off leader, so okay, that's good. But I like it better with Ermion. Not my favorite, but this is fine. Okay, so you do want to go for Iris Companions first. Just because there's a lot of discards here. So you go for Iris Companions. You want to take the Coral. And then you just want to discard one of your cards that gives you value off discard. So Skirmisher is a good way to go here. And you know, if you have the consistency you want, you have all the cards you want, you can just trash the Scald. That's probably what I'm gonna do here. And then we want to work through these 3 cards in order. Alright, the Mantlet's gonna take damage here, but that's okay. Everybody comes out with 1 armor after you play the Mantlet, so it kind of negates the Longship. And you could, if you wanted to, commit like a Battle Trance onto it. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not great either, but you can do it. This is a weird trade. Alright, so now we want to go for Coral here. I'm going to drop her next to Heron, that way she can get healed. And I love Coral for her passive, but I don't love having to discard and then draw. It kind of annoys me. I strongly prefer the cards that give me a draw then discard. So I do think she's well balanced in that regard, but the passive damage value is quite nice. Alright, so he had the Bloodthirst one. There was no way that I could have gotten around that with Iris's companion, so sucks to lose this, but the lock's gone now. So I get some more flexibility on some of these other cards. So we're gonna go for Berna here. Okay, I love Ermion. Don't think we're going to get tons of value off the Bear Witchers, although we will be able to heal one. So we'll put one back, and then we'll take Ermion on to Crow Mother. The Flaminica is probably of nominal value here. She prevents some of the Bloodthirst, I guess. But we get enough off the alchemy cards, we'll be okay. Okay. Man. Double long ships. Gotta love it. High quality gameplay. Alright, we're gonna drop down Draco Turtle here. And we're gonna commit the leader to it. Just so... So typically you want to wait for the armor to build up with Iris Shade. Is what it is. We just need to be able to keep him alive after the Judo drops. So here I might actually play Morkvarg and then use Ermion onto the Morkvarg and then just wait for Combi to be last. So when you play Combi, if Iris is the last card in my hand, she'll just get discarded. And kind of weirdly, Ermion's gonna die when he plays anyway, because of these two on-crate longships, but his deploy acts before these guys go off, so we'll be able to kill him and get the value back with the Morkvarg. So anyway, I really like Elf and Onion Soup. Here comes Champion's Charge. Jeez. Oh, who puts Champion's Charge in an ice deck? It's just overkill, man. Alright, okay, well it did hit, so that sucks. We're just going to tire Iris's companions and Morkvarg. And we'll take living armor. Sucks to take 2 damage there, but it's okay. But good trade, we basically spent 2 points, lost 2 to get 8. So it's like a net 6. Which is the provision cost, so. Sometimes you get really good golds. There's no reason to set this next to Heron because he's just gonna get nuked anyway. He can't. If you heal him, it does no. If you heal him, it's not worth anything because his value is set equal to his armor. I have words. I can use them. This is kind of a poor move because now I can just heal this. So Iris could pull off 2 armor from this long ship, but whatever. This is just kind of a bad matchup for us when we have such terrible draws. Our best hope at this point is that Iced comes, not the next play, but the one after that. I feel like Champion's Charge is a dangerous card to bring into a deck like this because you don't have the guarantee. Yeah, it's game over. Game over. Jeez. What? This is a poor move. Morkvarg Heart of Terror onto Living Armor is 8 points of damage. Yeah, bad news. Well, let's just find out what we get rid of here. Gutting Slash. Sheesh. Yeah, not even close. I think the patch has actually been pretty good, to be honest. I don't think it balanced it. I think anybody who tries to tell you that the game ended up getting balanced is full of it. I feel like every patch that's come out for the last 3 patches has been patching the game 2 seasons ago, right? Whereas like, oh yeah, and then they like throw in 1 or 2 cards. Yeah. V iced or ball? What do you mean by that? Okay, I just like keeping this in deck until I get the Ermion anyway. This is much better though. Just looking for Iris. Don't need double bears. Okay, sucks to not get Iris, so it's fine. Okay, so I think the easiest thing to do is just play something dumb first, like Crow Mother. By dumb, I just mean something that is like 0 interactivity, right? Like nothing that they want to damage, nothing you want to damage. I'm just waiting for them to put something of value on the board before you play Coral. I think Blue Stripes replaced Ball. I don't even think Blue Stripes are all that good, yeah. I think the Dun Banner Pincer is better. I agree, Jack. Dun Banner with full test is now just nuts. Okay, so this is fun. So he plays Tax Collector, and you're like, oh no, I don't want you to have that. We're just gonna go ahead and take you down, my friend. And here we're just gonna go for Skirmisher, and all cards draw to the right. And we get the other one. So you do 2 damage there. You play Uroboros. We get Iris, which is nice. Get rid of Skirmisher. Get 2 crows. Other Skirmisher comes out. Bam. 30 points in 2 turns. It's fun. It's good. It's good times. Coral's quality. If he goes for 3 damage there, I think he might be struggling to get the damage value to fully proc. So we're just going to drop Flaminica, because why not? Heal up Coral. Give her some love. He doesn't have any units on his side anyway, so there's no, or her side, I guess. Capra Demon Soul. Capra Demon Soul. I think that's probably his name. Her name, whatever. Their name. This is a very weird move in my opinion. So now you get these street urchins. I don't know, I don't get it. Okay, so let's go ahead here. And I think I want Iris's companions to get me maybe like a Crow Messenger or something. But let's go for Hame Scald first. We'll discard the Maredrome if necessary. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and get rid of that. Not a big deal. Yeah, it would like passively heal Coral, but she's gonna get that anyway from the Flaminica, so no problem. You combi to Gord, dude. I did that all. That's what I was doing. Ice Cock all season last season. This is like the best way to beat line pockets as iced. It's awesome, man. It's so much fun. All right. Okay, I like Ermion to grab that, so we'll put that back. Looking for a discard target for combi here. Not seeing it. And we need to get rid of our crows, so I think probably the easiest way here, we're at 9 cards, so I'm just gonna play Berna here. We can get rid of 1 Bear Witcher, and I'm guessing we'll get something else we can get rid of. Ugh. Not really. Alright, that's 2 discards though, so Birna with Coral will do 4 damage for you. I don't personally really understand Pirates Cove, but other people sure know how to make it work, I guess, so why not? Let's go for Iris's companions here. I'm just trying to clean up a little bit.
Beware the man of glass.
I don't really want to discard anything, so Morkvarg is a great discard target, but he's so good with combi that I'd rather do Crow Messenger. And I'm just gonna dump the Crow Messenger. This is a bit of a misplay in my opinion, because, well, I mean, he can play 1 more card anyway. I don't understand why you'd play Siggy when you don't have Flying Redanian, but we're just going to pass here, and the opponent's going to be forced into a weird position where they don't have where they lose half their coins. Man, I'm just struggling with the words today. Yeah, I don't understand why you'd include 1 in your deck if you have 2 from leader. I know a lot of people love Jackal as a spender. I do not. Bait? Yeah, I guess if you're worried about running into lockdown. Oh my gosh, he does have it in hand. Alright. I was gonna say, I don't know why you'd have Flying Redanian with Siggy, but... Alright. So, Freya's Blessing gets me a Bear Witcher. But I really want those 3 cards. So let's take them instead. Alright, this is good. Let's put Elfin Onion back and we can grab that. Great. Perfect. Oh, I don't need to hold an alchemy. The Crow Messenger's in my graveyard. Remember, I discarded it, so I don't need to hold the alchemy right now. It summons the other one from the graveyard from your hand. Normal. Redanian hater? Why am I a Redanian hater? Because I hate sea jackals? It's just another one. The guys have access to 4 sea jackals. I just don't... Somebody please explain it to me. Alright, we're going to go for a defender here. I guess I don't really care a ton which row it's on. But let's go melee just so we get the mantlet up. Oh, I also hate the Redanian. I don't hate Redanian, I just like Redanian and Horde. If Redanian was like 7 or 8 provisions, great. At 9 provisions though, like it meets its value as a thin. It's terrible compared to other thins, right? Like think about Impera Brigade. Like all of the 5 thins are great. Arch Spore is a 4, and it's a 4. It's a thin that gets you 8 points. Redanian's 9 provisions for 9 points and takes 9 coins in all decks except for Horde. It's just not great. I don't think it's a horrible card. I'd rather see people include Casino Bouncers. Casino Bouncers are 7 points for 10 provisions, but you can use them whenever you want to, you know? Ugh. A few times I wish I had Delirium. Let's go ahead and just get out Draco Turtle. If he's gonna die, he's gonna die, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it. But this way I preserve the value here. And I can use Leader. I don't run Roach and Knickers. I also think Roach and Knickers are bad ROI. But Roach comes out with every gold. Redanian, you have to sit at 9 coins. And sitting at 9 coins is just bad. It crunches your flexibility on card play. Like, I understand why people love it. I'm not saying people are dumb for loving it. I just don't. Yeah. Oh, nothing if not a good time. I think decks that like revolve around the Flying Redanian, I think it's cool. Like Kikamor Warrior, that's cool. Otherwise, it's just clunky. I don't love it. I don't know what he's gonna do here. If I kill her with this, she won't come back. So I have to do it to Morkvarg, but I want Morkvarg for the combi. This isn't gonna get any better. But let's do this. Then we can use a Bear Witcher to clean this one. And I'm not worried about the heal from that because Mantlet, Bear Witchers are going to come out with 2 armor anyway. So we'll be fine on that side. Like, the other thing, Tide Cloaks have no intra-faction synergy. Like, you get no benefit from playing Saul with Sea Jackal or with Bincy. Like, Bincy and Saul are... Well, there's a win. Ball Spies is easy rank up right now. We'll have to try that out. One more of this deck. One more game. I don't know that was open and shut. Heatwave was what I was worried about most, and he used it super effectively. Kurt was like game clinching card. Being able to purify my defender. That was a game over, man. Alright, we actually have the defender early, so that's nice. So now we do want to actually hold on to an alchemy because we got the Crow Messenger. This is awesome. We're just going to hold on to one. We don't need two. I'm going to put this other Bear Witcher back because I don't need it. And then I always get a card I don't want because that's how it works. Don't you know? Okay, I'm going to go for Iris Companion. Well, yeah, let's go for Iris Companions here. And we're going to select Coral. And then we're going to put back... let's put Crow Messenger into the graveyard. Jeez. I can understand the desire to do this. It's just a lot of commitment when I've done absolutely nothing to tell you that I'm committed to this round, right? Alright, so here we're just going to put back Mare Drum because, well, actually let's do Morkvarg. I just want value. Ugh, why you do me dirty? Oh, man. I just need to be like more discard targets, you know?
Another battle, another entry.
Okay, we'll go for Berna here. And let's pray that both these hit our Bro Chacharito. Probably Bear Witcher is best in this game. Well, Haymay's probably actually less value. Come on, both of them. We almost got it. Almost got him. He can commit leader now, so that's probably what he's going to do. Visigodo has like a ton of upside. Anna's fantastic engine herself. So I think, you know, we're just going to cut our losses here. If I had another card that discarded, I would do that, but I don't. So we're done. Yeah, we're up by 13 points against Visigodo Donimir combo. Temerian Infantry. What is it? Each boosted unit on this row? Interesting. I have not seen that played ever. I think it just reworked and renamed it, but still. Okay, this comes from the graveyard this round, and then we can play it again the round after with Freya's Blessing. Just digging a little bit here. Let's put Elfin Onion back so we get the target for Ermion. And I was really hoping here to get Crow Mother, but you know, sometimes you get screwed by fate, I guess. Okay, let's just get these crows out.
You shall lose your head for that. You shall lose your
So I could use like Mare Drum to kill one.
You shall lose your head for that.
Oh, calm down.
You shall lose your head for that. You shall lose your head for that.
Okay, I guess we're just thinning. Kind of happy with this. Nothing I really want to get rid of per se, so let's just go ahead and go for the pass here. Losses have been cut. I don't know. I kind of feel slightly confident that he's not gonna. Okay, we need to draw a card. Otherwise, Combi's gonna be stuck with somebody else here. Maredrum's not super helpful. Haymay draws me something. I'm just looking for Crow Mother, honestly, at this point. This is like good value, but not great value since Crow Mother's in. This is awesome. Yeah, he's honestly better value than Crow Mother. But I need Crow Mother for the Elfin Onion. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go for Mantlet first. And then we'll go for Covenant of Steel. Covenant of Steel will get 4 armor that way. Mantlet is OP. I mean, Mantlet is a lot of saved value against damage decks. Alright, I don't know how much boost it'll be, so let's just nuke her down a little bit here. Every time somebody gets... So whenever this unit receives a boost, she gets an armor. So I'm just trying to keep her down that way. Man, pray for a super high roll on Elfin Onion Soup. I don't know. I missed the epic post. What epic post? What? Giga Scorpion offensive leader? I couldn't have used Giga Scorpion and offensive leader. She's at 5 points.
You shall lose your head for that. You shall lose.
Who's next?
Yeah, I was. If I use offensive leader at 5, she'll get boosted, and then her counter will decrease. Yeah, Meave comes out at 7 with armor. So I think she has 2 armor, and then he boosted her, so she got another armor. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, we just need Draco Turtle working here. So theoretically, I could use... I mean, she's going to get a ton of armor. So, like, theoretically, I could use Iris Shade to just strip off whoever has more armor at the end of this. Oh my gosh, calm down. Who isn't Ave Amicus? Find this person. Just spam bot them, man. Stop. Every time I take 3 seconds to make a choice, not all of us are playing stupid, you know, Temerian Swarm. Calm down. This is a weird... Like, they aren't the same card, right? Whenever you play Poor Effing Infantry, so... I personally don't get it. Alright, I'm just looking for a discard card here. Let's go for Crow Mother. Let's do this first. Cool, are we at 4? I mean, Master Mirror is a little tempting, but let's do this. I don't want to clear it off because I want him to fill his rows. He's clearly going for Lyrian Scytheman here. Yep. So I want him to only be able to play one, right? Nothing like some overseas plundering in spring. I love that guy. That guy's boss. Wow! Just wow. Well, at least Meave is actually kind of cool. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of happy about that.
You shall lose your head for that.
Right back in it. It's not enough though. We're gonna lose this. Luckily we can truncate the Meave so she doesn't go off another time, but kind of too little too late for us.
This house will be flat latex.
Ooh, Visigared. Visigared. This is a fun deck. I kind of like this though. We got that really close. Not gonna lie. Pretty happy with that. Comparatively. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Till next time, good luck on the path. Get out there. Keep on Gwenting. Bye for now.